TGIF, and welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the NL East, the Metropolitans hit 3 long balls as they knocked out the Fightin' Phils 9-0. It was their 5th straight victory. The Atlanta Braves allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they pulled away from the Nationals 7-1. They now have 5 straight wins. The Chicago Cubs pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they bested the visiting Rockies 5-0. The Pittsburgh Pirates 6-4. The St. Louis Cardinals amassed 14 hits in the game as they got the best of the Brewers at home 6-4. J.P. Hayes collected his first ever W at the big league level as the Giants defeated their rival Dodgers 6-4. The Red Sox launched 3 home runs as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 11-3. The Yankees knocked out 12 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 8-4. The Texas Rangers tallied 5 home runs overall as they beat the White Sox on the south side 8-4. The Royals totaled 11 hits as they beat the Tribe in Cleveland 6-0. Albert Almora was clutch with the bat in his hands, driving in 5 runs on 3 hits as the Mariners downed Houston 10-1. And that's the show. Thanks for listening in. I'll be back tomorrow with more news and updates from around the majors. Happy Friday, baseball fans. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting off in the National League East, the Braves finished off a 3-game sweep as they bested the visiting Rockies 5-0. The Cubs racked up 11 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Fightin' Phils 7-0. The Brewers completed the long 4-game sweep as they beat the visiting Marlins 5-1. The win was their 5th straight as a team. The Reds starting pitcher, number 55, collected win number 3 this year as Cincinnati got the best of the Pirates 5-2. The Kansas City Royals got 12 hits in this one as they beat the Cardinals on the road 8-4. The Baltimore Orioles allowed only 5 hits in the game as they defeated the visiting Good Thursday morning to you, Show Nation. Let's jump right into Wednesday's baseball action. Starting off in the National League East, the Mets hit 3 long balls as they defeated the visiting Giants 5-1. Angelo Castro grabbed the victory, his 4th of the year, as the Marlins took care of Atlanta 6-4. Aaron Nola earned the 3rd W of his season, helping Philadelphia dispose of the Nationals 2-0. The Twins earned the 3-game series sweep as they bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field 5-0. Daniel Norris grabbed his 2nd win of the year as the Tigers were victorious over the Reds 3-2. The Cardinals grabbed TGIF, and welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the NL East, Matt Olson launched 2 home runs and added 5 RBIs to his total as the Mets took down the Red Sox 14-4. He is currently among the NL leaders in batting average. The Dodgers combined to give up just 5 hits as they defeated the visiting Fightin' Phils 8-3. Odubel Herrera had 3 hits in the contest, helping lead Cincinnati to a win over the Brewers 5-4. The Pirates pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs 3-1. Salvador Perez grabbed 3 base knocks, leading St. Louis to a win over the Rockies 7-5. The Diamondbacks totaled 13 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Giants 6-3. The Tampa Bay Rays combined for a 4-hitter as they were winners over the visiting Rangers 4-0. The New York Yankees put up 16 hits on the day as they got the extra innings win over the White Sox 8-4. The Mariners pounded out 17 hits in this one as they pounded the Indians 8-0. The O's got 11 hits overall as they defeated the A's in Oakland 9-5. Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Wednesday. Looking first at the NL East, Paul Sewald got his 3rd win this season as the Mets took care of their Subway Series rival Yankees 2-1. The Rays brought out the brooms in a 3-game sweep as they beat the visiting Marlins 5-2. The Boston Red Sox allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 5-1. Felipe Vasquez got the win, putting him at double digits this season with 10 as Toronto took care of the Nationals 4-3. He is among the AL leaders in wins. Tommy Davis had an outstanding 5 hits at the dish as the Orioles pushed past the Phillies 11-3. The Reds knocked out 10 hits as a team as they grabbed the win against the visiting Royals 4-0. Chris Owings collected 6 runs driven in on a total of 3 hits as the Indians claimed the victory against the Brewers 17-3. The Pittsburgh Pirates allowed only 5 hits in the game as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 4-2. The Chicago Cubs combined to allow only 4 hits as they toppled the Rockies 9-1. Julio Urias got the win, number 7 thus far, leading the Dodgers over the Diamondbacks 1-0. As of today, he is in the top 5 in the National League in strikeouts. The TGIF, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting off in the National League East, the New York Mets pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park 2-1. It was their 5th straight victory. Sam Tuivailala collected his 5th win in relief, helping the Cards pass the Buccos 3-2. The Rockies pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they pushed past the Dodgers at Chavez Ravine 2-0. The Giants sent 3 balls into the seats as they secured a win in extra innings over the Padres 4-2. The Orioles totaled 11 hits as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx 6-2. Jose Ruiz got his 2nd W of the season as the White Sox disposed of the Blue Jays 5-3. The Tampa Bay Rays The trade deadline looms large. Welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the NL East, the Mets completed a 3-game series sweep as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 6-2. They now have 5 straight wins. Zhu Wei Lin picked up 3 base knocks in the ballgame as the Friars beat Atlanta 5-2. Tyler Lyons grabbed win number 6 on the year, helping the Phillies take care of the Giants 3-2. The Cincinnati Reds combined to give up just 5 hits as they bested the visiting Rockies 7-1. The Milwaukee Brewers held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs 3-0. The Los Angeles Dodgers allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they defeated the visiting Angels 3-2. The Red Sox put the trade deadline looms large. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting off in the National League East, Jonathan Schoop stole the show with 6 RBIs on 3 home runs, leading Washington to a win against the Mets, 11-5. His modest hitting streak was also extended to 5 straight games. The San Diego Padres allowed only 5 hits in the game as they took down the Fish in Miami 4-1. The Brew Crew combined for 10 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Braves 6-2. Nick Williams drove in an impressive 5 with 2 home runs, helping lead the Phillies to a victory over the Cardinals, 15-7. The Reds totaled 13 hits as a team as they crushed the Cubs, 8-2. The Arizona Diamondbacks grabbed 13 hits in the game as they sank the visiting Buccos, 9-1. The Dodgers knocked out 12 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Mariners, 6-3. The Colorado Rockies launched 3 home runs as they got the win over the Giants in San Francisco, 4-1. Luis Severino grabbed win number 9 this year as the Yankees got the win over the White Sox, 2-0. He is currently among the AL leaders in strikeouts. The Minnesota Twins held their opponent to just 2 hits as they Welcome to Inside the Show. It's the wild day that is the trade deadline. Looking first at the NL East, Steven Strasburg earned the victory, which was his 10th on the year, leading Washington to a win against the Mets, 4-3. As of today, he is in the top 5 in the National League in strikeouts. The Padres hit 3 long balls as they were victorious in extra innings over the Marlins, 4-3. The win was their 5th straight as a team. The Brewers went deep 4 times as they nabbed an extra innings win over the Braves, 7-6. The St. Louis Cardinals totaled 13 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Fightin' Phils, 8-5. Kyle Hendricks got the win, his 6th so far this year, as the Cubs got past the Reds, 3-2. Taijuan Walker got the W, his 11th this season, leading the D-backs to victory over the Buccos, 4-2. He is currently in the top 5 in the NL in wins. Garrett Cole allowed nothing in his complete game shutout win as the Dodgers beat the M's 2-0. He is among the NL leaders in shutouts. The San It's Monday morning and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting off in the National League East, the New York Mets smacked 15 team hits as they got the best of the Brewers at home, 6-5. In the standings, the Mets sit in first place in the National League East division. They are more than 10 games ahead of second. And the Brewers are atop the NL Central, 2 games up on second place. Anthony Rendon had a home run and 3 RBIs, helping the Nats down the Braves, 6-5. Heading into the day, the Braves sit in 3rd place in the National League East Division, 17 games out of first, while the Nationals are 2nd in the division, 14 games back. The Phillies picked up The final postseason teams are jockeying for position. Welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the NL East, the New York Mets swatted 4 home runs in this one as they embarrassed the Dodgers 6-0. The win was their 6th in a row. As of right now, the Dodgers are in first place in the NL West, a sizable 7 games ahead of second. And the Mets are in first place in the NL East. They are more than 10 games ahead of second place. The Marlins tossed a combined one-hitter as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 2-0. Entering the day's action, the Braves sit in 4th place in the National League East Division. They're over 20 games out of The final postseason teams are jockeying for position. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting off in the National League East, David Dahl had an outstanding day at the plate with 8 runs batted in as the Mets turned away the Dodgers 11-1. It was their 7th win in a row. At the start of the day, the Dodgers are atop the NL West, 6 games up on second place, while the Mets sit atop the NL East. They are more than 10 games ahead of second place. The Atlanta Braves combined for a 4-hitter as they beat the visiting Marlins 3-2. In the standings, the Braves are in 4th place in the NL East. They're over 20 games out of first. And the Marlins are at the bottom of the division. They're over 20 games out of first. Aaron Nola grabbed his 13th win overall this year, helping Philadelphia dispose of the Nationals 7-6. Heading into the day, the Phillies are in 3rd place in the NL East. They're over 20 games out of first. And the Nationals are 2nd in the division. They're over 20 games out of first. Helping the Reds down the Cubs 3-1. As of today, the Reds are in last place in the NL Central. They're over 20 games out of first, while the Cubs are 3rd in the division, 13 games out. Brandon Woodruff got the win, putting him at double digits this season with 10, helping the Brewers down the Cardinals 3-0. At the start of the day, the Brewers are in 2nd place in the NL Central, but they currently hold a spot in the NL wildcard race. And the Cardinals have now clinched the NL Central Division and a postseason berth. They will be playing in October. The Royals totaled 13 hits as a team as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 7-2. In the standings, the Pirates sit in 4th place in the National League Central Division. They're 15 games back. And the Royals sit in 3rd place in the American League Central, 9 games back. Kyle Schwarber picked up 4 ribbies on 3 hits as the Diamondbacks took care of the Padres 4-2. Entering the day's action, good.
Play ball. 3. Ball 4. Take the base. 3. 3. Ball 4, take the base. 3. Ball 4, take the base. 3. Take the base, ball 4. 3. Ball 4, take the base.
Your attention, please. Now pitching to the Brewers, number 24, Leonardo De Los Santos.
3. Ball 4, take the base.
This change defensively for the Brewers. Now catching, number 29, Christian Betancourt. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Milwaukee, number 50. Now pitching for the Mets, number 47, Ansel Robles. And hitting for Milwaukee, number 6, Lorenzo Cain. Now pitching for Milwaukee, number 53, Ken Giles. Your attention, please. Now coming in to pinch hit, Bruno Avalos. Now pitching for Milwaukee, number 49, Anthony Swanson. Now pitching for the Mets, number 13, Garrett Randall.
Let's play ball. Ball 4, take your base. 3, take your base, ball 4. Ball 4, take the base. 3. Ball 4, take the base. 3. 3. Take your base, ball 4. 3. 3. Ball 4, take your base. 3. Ball 4, take your base.
Now batting, the pitcher, Lorenzo Cain. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Mets, number 67, Hugo. Now pitching for the Brewers, number 49, Anthony Swanson. Now pitching for the Brewers, number 16, Terrence Phillips. The pitcher, number 33, Bruno Avalos. Now pitching for the Mets, number 29, Shearis Familia. Now batting, pitcher, Wilmer Depot. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Brewers, number 71, Josh Hader. Up next for the Mets, center fielder, Jeff.
Play ball. 3. 3. 3. Ball 4, take the base. 3. 3. Ball 4, take the base.
Alrighty, let's get going. Let's get going. Rosario pops out, Wakas pops out, and Todd flies. Oh my god, just really practically 1, 2, 3 there. There we go, get some noise out there. Even if it is the other teams. Alright. Famous actually breaks the tie, but nothing goes out of it. Todd singles. Stanton, could he do a double something single? Grand slam, puts it over 6. Thank God for Stanton. With his power. Wilson up, singles. Sano, can you do? Come on, Sano, you got this. Okay, double play. He's been getting a lot of those double plays. It's alright. Come on, Walker. Come on, clutch it out. Yeah, way to go, way to go.
Now pitching for the Brewers.
Brian flies out. JT walks. Rosario lines out. And now Walker, can you do something? He's not a very good hitter at all. He's come on, Tom. Alright. Alright.
Now pitching for the Mets, number 43.
Good thing we changed it. I want to do anything up here. So no lights out. Okay. 2-run shot. Okay, switch it out. Familiar.
Now pitching for the Mets, number 29.
Lights out. Yes, we went through the ninth there. Finish it.
Now pitching for the Brewers.
See, okay, Jeff walks. Todd strikes out. Double play. That's a good play. Now.
Now pitching for the Mets.
Alright,
Number 13.
David. Derek. Last out. Pops out. Mets won. Alright. Game 4. Still away. No one's truly advanced yet. Dodgers.
Welcome to the show, everyone. Thanks for making us a part of your morning. Let's jump into the late
cards. Hasn't been decided what's going on in the AL over there, so we'll wait. We'll wait and just play this game here. David up, grounds out. Brian grounds out. Stanton grounds out. Okay, Single there.
Take the base, ball four.
Of course, Matt's gonna screw it up. Solo shot, bring it from one. Snow gets on. Shock out to Todd, and Mario walks, and Matt just screws it up again. Nice sack, but sack slide, Brown out. Double, Olsen doesn't do
Ball
nothing.
four. Take the base.
Here's Troy, single, of course. Matt's I hate you, hope you know that.
Three.
Can't wait to get someone to replace him. So you're terrible in this playoffs.
He's safe.
Do it, I dare you. Allow one to run. Okay.
Now pitching for the
Three.
number
He's
67.
safe.
Now pitching for the Brewers.
Solo shot the tie. Within four. We need more runs here.
Now pitching for the Brewers.
Ah,
Number 50. Jacob Arms.
pitch hit. Who's good at righties?
And
Jeff
hitting for
is.
the Mets.
Brown's out, of course.
Jeff
Single, stay. No. No, let's put
Your
Paul in.
attention, please.
This game's out of line.
Now
of us.
pitching for the Mets. Number 51.
Okay, you did good.
Ball four. Take the base.
Now pitching for the
Come
Brewers.
on.
Number 39. Anthony
Ball four. Take the base.
Warsack. Now pitching for the Brewers.
Said that
Number
Paul is
53.
under the Mets. Steven Knight.
Giles. Now
Stan,
pitching for the Brewers.
clutch it out.
Number
Ball four.
71.
Take the base.
Olsen,
John
clutch it out. Single, but why do you... I might fire my third base coach. Seriously. Well, the game's tied. Tied 2-2. Dodgers advance. It's not good. Why? Let's see. We could put DeGrom.
Welcome to the show, baseball fans. Here's what's
They all
going on in
stink.
the baseball world on this October morning.
I think
In Game
this
4 of
kid's
the
gonna
AL
grow.
Division Series,
He's gonna
the
grow here.
Houston Astros combined to give up just 5 hits as they took down the
Gotta
Yankees
be
in
the
Wait,
goat
no.
here.
Take the base. Ball four.
Okay, cuts, gets out of the
Ball
first
four.
step.
Take the base.
Solo shot, Travis. It's alright.
Three. Ball four. Take the base. He's safe.
Really?
Three. Three. Three.
You guys are ridiculous. You know that.
Three.
Oh, he's out of energy.
Your attention, please.
Take the base. Ball
Now
Really?
pitching for the Mets.
three.
Number 47.
Come on.
Robles.
Three. Ball four. Take the base. Three. Ball four. Take the base.
Now pitching for
Three.
Milwaukee. Number 50. Now pitching for the Mets. Number 13. Garrett Randall. Now pitching for Milwaukee. Number 39. Anthony Warsack.
I'm gonna go to Boston. Dodgers won. They swept the Red Sox. Dang it.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Inside the Show, your source for all the off-season news and rumors. Here's the latest from around Major League Baseball. The Los Angeles Dodgers pounded out 17 hits in this one as they took down the Red Sox
How's
on the
that a
road
rumor?
8-7.
Well, I'm gonna end off here. Disappointing loss again. See y'all next time. Ugh, goodness. We can't win. Goodbye.